people. Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. I have told you several occasions, many times, you can't trust nobody at Jamaica. Your granny, your grandfather, your mama, your papa, the dog, the puss. The whole of them coming like hyena, the whole of them coming like some 2-foot puss. Even the ones in the corporate world. Jamaicans are the thiefest set of people on Master God Earth, on planet Earth, without a shadow of a doubt. What am I speaking about? I am speaking about a fraud that was caught at the Burger King in a Harborview. The dollar amount, $9.7 million to be specific. The amount of persons, 5, including the supervisor, that were locked up about a day or so ago, charged for fraud over a 3-month period. You're going to ask yourself, then hold on, how them thief or rob or defraud Burger King? What them do? Thief some bun with sesame seed or some burger? What did they do? Pretty much what these con artists did. They got legitimate orders. They then voided those orders and then took the money for themselves. However, what they don't realize is that these companies have systems in play that bring up red flags, bring up all sorts of caution thing whenever they see excessive amount of voids. That means you claim say the customer never satisfied, the customer want back their money. And you know that this is an American international franchise, so therefore customers always come first. Well, not really, not in Jamaica. However, usually with the Burger King franchise. This Burger King is owned by a company known as Restaurants of Jamaica. May I have to ask the question? Restaurants of Jamaica, you know, listen to the news. You know, say fraud out there big. It took you all of 3 months for you to realize that $9.7 million missing in that span. That means about $3 million per month. This is my recommendation to anybody that is doing any sort of business in Jamaica. You have to almost act as if you are some sort of plantation owner. You have to search everybody when them a go in, and even worse, search them when them a go out. You have to have camera in the cash register, camera from north, camera from south, camera under the ground, camera in the ceiling. Everything have to watch with all sorts of camera. You have to get some sort of accountant to watch each sales that is made. Any sorts of anomalies, inconsistency, you have to call up that person for that day, that shift. You cannot allow people to thief from you and then 3 months later you check the book. You would be lucky if you did come back and hear say the sign gone, the grill gone, the microwave gone, the fryer gone. I saw thief them people are thief. People, I am not even exaggerating. Me as a person that is back and forth in a Jamaica. Anybody I do anything for me, may I watch them as if you are some sort of BLACK man back in the 60s. And you go in any sort of WHITE upscale store. May I watch you, may I trail behind you, may I have my shotgun pointed at you. That means if you make a wrong move, you are going to get shot. People, that is exaggeration. However, you get the point that I am making. We have to ask the question. If you decide, say, you want a 9 to 5, that means that you told yourself that you want to go legitimate. You want to make a honest living. You know say you're not get rich or work a Burger King. You know that you're not going to get any sort of decent salary working at any sort of fast food place. Because of just a Jamaica setup, it is minimal pay. However, here is the mentality of most Jamaican. When me say most, me I go say 75, maybe 95, give or take 20%. Any kind of job them get, if no sort of hustle no there, them no want it. If no sort of thieving no there, if them can't take out the boss, them no want the work. Them no just want any sort of job and a depend on them salary. Them a chop, them a trap the legitimate line. That is how crooked these Jamaicans are. I have to give full credit for anybody that is doing any sorts of business in a Jamaica and have to hire Jamaican people. Me no want sound controversial, but maybe if me open up a restaurant or open some sorts of store, me I go say, me I go discriminate against Jamaican. Me no want a Jamaican in my place. Una can come, una can buy, and then get the HELL out. However, when me look on the application, if your address say Jamaica, me nah go hire you. Point blank and period. People, that is a joke. Don't take it serious. Further on in the news. Now people in the skies of Jamaica, maybe about a day or two ago, it seems as if air traffic was heavy, especially those jets. You know them aeroplane that leave that white trail of smoke behind them whenever them pass over. It seems as if the pass over, not meaning that kind of pass over, was excessive. So you know that Jamaican people are paranoid. Them nah take no check. I am going to let you take a listen, take a look to this video, and then I am going to give my piece.
What are they doing to the sky in Jamaica? Saw this today.
Look at the sky, bro. Yo, I wanna go in the sky. Watch this. Oh, next Sunday. See you next Sunday. Watch that. So I wanna go and man them of the sky. So active, man. Wanna go way out there, so I wanna come in from this, so man them of the sky so active. And so one done make right, so that I move to the next phase and all.
Now people, we know as Jamaican people, you have a whole bunch of conspiracy theories. And they are coming up with all sorts of off-the-wall thing. Them a say, a Bill Gates a send down the big C injection in a smoke farm. Them a say, a the Obia man from St. Thomas, the Lawrence and the Rolling Car family, a spray down all sorts of gozo oil. All of the man them are woman where I get bun. In a all sorts of collaboration forget Isla don't left me. Isla make me little teely don't flop out. Isla make me hole and get so big. I spray all sorts of powder, all sorts of smoke. People, me no know. Me just tell you where the people them a say. But here's the thing, people. Could it be coincidence that, you know, Jamaica's geographic location, it just happens to be smack in the middle of where a lot of persons are transitioning, traveling back and forth. It just happens to whole heap of them pass at that specific time period. People, remember, say me used to go GSC, I'm go good, Ivy League College, I'm a streetwise, I'm have sense. But me just say, me go listen to the conspiracy theory. Because them say, common sense make no sense. Who wants the truth and fact and common sense and logical thinking when the lie and buffoonery is more entertaining? people, me nah say nothing suspicious now go on. Me nah say the people them from over so I send all sorts of chemical like what them do with them sorts of crop dusting plane. Me just say usually those plane fly at a very low altitude, meaning that whatever chemical they are using for whatever crop, it is more effective. The higher the altitude is the more likely possibility that it is going to disintegrate, being less effective. So people, me just say, me I give my views. I am not saying that it makes sense, because based on the other stuff that I heard, it makes more sense than those conspiracy theories. Then again, I am not any sorts of altitude airplane specialist, expert, point blank and period. Further on in the news, a 25-year-old man that has been missing from last week. His government name Devontae Price, OC Ant-Man. This is his picture on the screen as I speak. Ant-Man has been missing for about a week or so. Based on word on the street, Ant-Man is kinda mixed up. Ant-Man entangled in a dirty bungle. It seems as if that dirty bungle that Ant-Man has been dibbling and dabbling in, it came back and it caught up to him. Somebody take him out. Somebody bring him in a some sorts of bush, hog tie him up, put all sorts of corn in a him and leave him for DEAD. Left him there for the jankro. Don't know if his family can attest or validate that he was a good youth that just got caught in a wrong situation. However, people, like them always say, wherever there is smoke, there is fire. Pretty much, Ant-Man got SMOKED for playing with fire. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like this, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.